For Nicholas Perkins, the weekends have always been about family, especially spending time with his brother, Steve Perkins.
Steve and I were very close. A lot of times during the week, we didn't get a chance to hang out with each other, but on the weekends, that was our moment.
Now, more than 6 weeks later, his weekends are instead spent honoring the life of his little brother.
On the morning of September 29th, I felt like the job of being the protector was taken away from me. I couldn't be there for my brother like I wanted to.
Steve Perkins was shot and killed outside of his home by Decatur police, and this has his family and the community wanting answers as to what happened.
Everybody's upset and hurt about this, and not just our family. The city of Decatur is hurt. The citizens are hurt.
Since Perkins' death, the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency is handling the criminal investigation, with Decatur PD doing their own internal investigation. And this week, Decatur Police Chief Todd Pinion shared the internal investigation is now complete, emphasizing it addresses potential policy violations only and that he will soon review the report. Per Alabama law, if Chief Pinion finds policy was violated and discipline is warranted, he then turns it over to Mayor Tab Bowling, who then decides what's next.
It has been 6 weeks since we've heard anything for real. And we're vastly waiting on that answer. Hopefully it'll come back the right answer.
Civil rights attorney Lee Merritt, who is representing the Perkins family, says they're encouraged this internal investigation is complete.
We know that there's about a 10-day appeals process for whatever decision the chief made. We're anxious to see what his conclusion was.
And now the family's legal team is partnering with the community, this weekend being an example of that through a unity cookout.
The people of Decatur aren't having enough conversations, and what better way to have a conversation than to share a meal with somebody that you don't know and get to know them. I think with more conversations and understanding, the world will be a lot better place.
I just want the community to be able to come together, and this should have happened a long time ago, and it sucks that it had to happen this way.
I've not seen a small community, a relatively non-major city, come together on a consistent basis this way probably since George Floyd.
Nicholas Perkins says seeing everyone come together to honor his brother feels nostalgic and a reminder of the man he was.
My favorite memory of my brother is when his child, Avani, was born, and to see him have that moment and to take it in and embrace fatherhood was a very proud moment for me. At that point, he became the man that everybody wanted him to be.
And although he can't physically spend his weekends with Steve anymore, he'll always be his brother's protector.
My brother's death will not be in vain. I will go to my grave making sure that it won't.
Merritt says on behalf of the Steve Perkins family, they will soon be filing a federal civil rights lawsuit.